Welcome back to Crusty Rusty's Restoration. Sorry, my idiot neighbors are shooting off fireworks 3 days before the 4th of July at about 11:30 in the morning. I don't understand either. Anyway, old Crusty Pop and I went out and purchased these two bundles of reject steel from our local steel yard. My uncle actually works there, so he sends us pictures of the bundles. As you can see, it's all damaged steel that the buyer didn't want because it was damaged in shipping, which means we can get them ridiculously cheap. So that's what we did. I think we paid about $300 or so for both of these bundles here. And if you can see this one piece of angle iron, 1/4-inch angle iron, 24 foot long, that one piece, if it didn't have that little kink in it there and that little bend down that end, that one piece of angle iron would be about $100. And let's be completely honest, we're never going to use 24 feet of angle iron as a piece. So yeah, it was bad for that customer, but if you look at it, looking down the line, it's got plenty of straight areas in there if we cut out the bad areas. That's only one piece of angle in here. I think I counted 10, maybe 7 pieces of angle. Not to mention square stock. We got some plate strapping in here, some thinner strapping, some thicker strapping, bunch of round rod, all kinds of goodies in here. That's like strapping too, more strapping, but it's all good steel. I mean, we don't need 24 feet in length. So what my plan is, I'm going to cut these bundles open and then start trimming off like the bad stuff right here and measuring out to length, because if we go in the shop over here, what I think we'll have to do is, because we don't have a ton of space, because we want it to be inside and we already have this one long length of angle iron up in the rafters up there, what I think we're doing is we're going to make brackets along this wall, pull everything off the wall, and hang that new steel right here. So probably 12-foot sections of new steel, just hang it right here, inside out of the rain. It's right above where we already have our sheet steel that we bought last time, right there. So we just want it up, out of the way, neat, and out of the rain. So that's my task today, is to cut it up, sort it up, and see what the plan is. I'm definitely going to use some of that rebar probably to make those racks to put on the wall, but I'll probably need some of that strapping as well, or some of the crappy, really pitted angle iron that I have to make the part that actually sits against the wall and has holes for the lag bolts to go into the studs. So that might be a separate video, that might be this video today. I don't really know. I'm just playing it by ear today. Just got back from a week on vacation, which was great, with the family up north in the lakes. So that was really good to have. And now today is Saturday, I think it's the 30th. So I have 4 more days off before I have to be back to work on Wednesday after the 4th of July. So I'm gonna get some work done here. I might be going kind of slow. I think I tore a tendon or something in my hand while I was on vacation. But we gotta get some work done. No waiting, no stopping. It's not gonna get done without me. So that's the first bundle, the big bundle done. As you can see here, this is all like strapping stuff, different widths, thicknesses, stuff like that. A lot of it's pretty straight. I really don't know what I'm going to use for all of that. This is all square stock, round stock, and rebar, which is all pretty spaghetti. But there is still a lot of straight stuff. Like, look at this one. Look down the line of that. That's all straight until it comes to that bend over there. Honestly, I used to use a lot more of this stuff when I was blacksmithing. That is like the perfect size to make hooks and little handles and all kinds of little stuff. So I might have to get the forge going again, but that would just be a whole nother project. But it's fun. I don't know. Got a lot of square and a lot of round, and I really don't use that for anything with cars. So, and then this is all the angle that came in that first bundle. Show you down here. A lot of it's got a bunch of straight sections in it. I mean, come on, look at that piece. Just because it's got that little ripple in it right there. Right there, there's one right there. But look at that. And someone didn't want that. They were gonna throw that away. Nah, I get it for cheap. Like, I understand this stuff. That stuff's all kinds of wonky, but that stuff, come on. And then I also got a bunch of this little small 1/2-inch angle, which is all pretty straight too. And over here you got your square tube, got your 1/2-inch square, and you got your 3/4-inch square over there. And then these are kind of off-cut, shorty guys. A little piece of 1/2-inch strap, a little piece of angle iron, and then this really bent up, twisty boy U-channel here. So that's the first bundle, and that bundle is 150 bucks. So I see that as a swing. That's good. And the second bundle I gotta start here is mostly that flat strappy bar stuff and some round stock of different sizes. So I'm gonna jump on that one. So that right there is what 300 bucks in damaged steel gets you. Once again, that's strapping, square and round stock, all of that's angle iron, square tube, and offcuts. I'm winded, but happy. I can probably make a rack to hold all the steel just out of the angle iron there. And put it, I don't know, over here maybe or somewhere. But I'll have to put a roof on it. That's something I gotta talk to the old man about and see what he wants to do. Bing, bang, boom. Quick and dirty. Ugly but sturdy. I'll take it. Solid. Rebar. Crappy angle iron. And I'll hang up on the wall. Ah, it's hot. Standing up like this. And I'll just hold it. Hold all the extra steel. So we got 1, 2, and 3. I'll take it. Not pretty, but it'll work. So this was in the scrap bundle too. The only thing I can tell is right at the end there's a little that way. Other than that though, straight as an arrow. Seriously, you couldn't just cut off the last 2 feet over there and sell it? It's a win for me though, I guess. Well, I processed so much steel in the past few days that my driveway's getting rusty. That's all the spaghetti I don't really know what to do with. That's all the offcuts. They'll go in there somewhere. I gotta find a place for them. But this is what I was left with here. 2 bundles of damage. This is all cut down. Mostly straightened out. All the big bends and kinks are cut out. So bottom shelf here, you got the angle iron. Second shelf here, you got the little bit of square tube, and then all the square stock, round stock, and rebar. In the top shelf there, you got all the strapping. All kinds of different thicknesses and lengths. I don't really know what I'm going to use it all for, but some of this here angle iron is pretty darn beefy. Yeah. So those are the shelves that I built. That's all the stock that I got. All of that was 300 bucks. I'm happy because I don't know, but I think that's at least like $1,000 worth of material not bent and cut into sections. I really don't know, but I am very happy. I got plenty of steel to keep me busy. I'm sweaty and disgusting, but I'm happy with what I got done. So I'm gonna go clean up and sign off for the day. Thanks for watching.